Hi. How goes it? Family, my tribe, my people, my folks. It's Dharma, here to do daily something, daily channel things. What's that? Oh, guys, I'm cold again. Imagine that. Let me make this more aesthetically pleasing. Boom. Do you like how I did that? This is going to be a tarot story. Okay. It's basically a bunch of channeled messages in a row. And it winds up being funny and it's a story and whatever. The way tarot and or divination works, if you're asking about stuff that hasn't happened yet, then this probably isn't going to make any sense. So just pay attention or just watch and have fun and maybe like write down little things that are actual messages for you. And then wait for the time frame to be over and then come back and watch it again. And that's when you'll be like, oh, I see what my guys were trying to tell me, because it is just 24 hours, right? It's just for today. And maybe today's not the day where it's about luck. Maybe today is the day where it's about money or something like that. Except, of course, I paint it as whatever because I'm totally Venusian ran. And because it's fun, right? And this is also interactive. Okay, so if you are watching this replay, I recommend you watch it with comments, where we stop the chat here. We started up on the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook. We're there all day long. If you want to hang out with me, talk to me, that's where I am most of the time. Okay, let's get some sage on it, friends. White sage. I don't think I'm going to put any Nong Champa in it. The last couple times I did that, I felt like off. Not off like weird, off like a message was blocked. And I know that Champa is for protection, but that's not, I don't know. Just didn't feel right. I'm stumped. I don't know what deck to use. I heard stop there. All right. I'm still into this tarot of magical, mystical, whatever. So we're going to use that. I kind of want to give the fairies a break. I feel like I exhausted them with my Viking nonsense. Totally just hard to get them out. And then I saw Teom. So there might be, and there's the Laum. So you might have a lover in the midst. I totally just am taking back everything I just said, because now I feel like I need to start with these. I heard just for, okay, so I'm going to get out to you card. Okay. So we have the Pook. There's two people here. I guess we're starting. The Fool. Yeah, and at the bottom of that deck, I saw the Maiden, which is also the Fool. Right? So here we have, we're on the whole, like, cleanse it out. I don't want it to be all whatever. All right, there is a new start on the table. There's something fresh right here. And you have two people. I always see this as the Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. This is somebody who's coming forward with a resolution. And this one here is waiting for the worst, right? Because it's like they're just tra-la-la walking along. This one here, following the yellow brick road, but unknowing that there's a freaking, the TikTok clock is up under there. So basically what we're faced with on this day, like maybe between 4 and 6 o'clock, is a conversation between two people, and one person is raw, open, wide-eyed, and somebody else is like this. Like they might be, I don't know what, it might be really bright outside or something like that. But they, I don't know what it is about. I'm looking at them both like back and forth. I don't know if you know that when I go out in the sun, I like everything really dark. The Chariot and the snail. There's a snail there. Where are you headed off to? I'm going to be like Valhalla. Queen of Pentacles. And the World. So we have there's a lot of, I love her dress. It's made of flowers. Oh my God, I would wear that every single day. But she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's going somewhere. She's got, I don't know if it's the world at her fingertips or whatever. And what just fell out here? Just fell. Did you see how that just fell out? Oh my Lanta. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this man is looking. It might seem like they're looking this way, but they're looking that way. Right? Like their head might be this way, but if you could see their eyes, they're looking over here. Because she's standing all, the wind might be blowing all whatever, and her hair's all gorgeous, and she's got, I don't know, she might just be enjoying the breeze. That's what it looks like. But she has something in her basket that she's very, very proud of. And there's a rose in there, and the rose is love, right? What else does the rose talk about? But she's all pinned up. Like, I mean, it's not a corset. She probably has a corset on under there, let's be real. Why did I say Valhalla? What's Valhalla? That's a... And then you have what? And then there's this one over here just looking. I think these are different things that happen. First, what is this up here with the Pook? This person trying to... This conversation that we're nervous to have with the TikTok croc. There's someone that's trying to work in your favor. The crow, the rabbits, and the stork. I heard you finally find out. You finally find out. And then you have fertility in the stork, but you also have why did I say, I'm like, and then you finally find out. Finally find out what? Here's the Pisces. Leo. I heard I don't know what to do. I feel stuck, like I don't know what to do now. I just feel like it just, because you know how I said somebody was in the sun and the other person's standing like this? It feels like someone just steps in front of you, whatever you're doing, they step in front of you and they're like, hey, I have to tell you something. Because you have the Fool, the Maiden, the Stork, and the New Beginnings. And somebody's eyes are like this. They don't know what to say. And you're all... But then maybe I think that someone leaves. And then we're left standing with the Queen of Pentacles. And like I said, there's something in the basket that they really love. I knew it. This might be the big change. It might be at like 1. 10 of Cups, King of Swords. Why are the kings all feminine? Look at this, how they are holding hands. It's behind, I don't want to say behind someone's back or behind the back of, but there is it feels like a secret pact. And then you have this needle or this wand. I heard the tie that binds us, but it's a secret pact to just wait for it. What's the secret pact? I don't even know where that came from. Why do they, the communication, the rendezvous, and the whoever this is, the reason that I'm laughing is because the reason the other person is standing there with their eyes wide open is because every fucking time this person comes around, their life gets flipped upside down. Every single time. Except they kind of like it. Makes them feel alive. But I keep opening, it's the book. It's the book. This is the person that you're going to marry. And I don't know why I said that just now. That's really fucked up. This is whoever this is, they've been at a state of indecision. But they are, that's the fireworks. They may have had a dream about you that messed them up a little bit. But this person has been slowly falling in love with you. And you don't even realize it. They're your soulmate. And they miss you. Oh my Lanta. You know what I just saw? Oh, this is so sweet. Do you know on Castaway, when he's on the island and he's in the thing and he only has a little bit of light left and he turns it on and he looks at Kelly's picture and then he turns it off and then he turns it back on because he only had, and it's, I mean, there's a reason why they're doing it at night or whatever, but they miss you. All of a sudden, I do want to be like, all of a sudden they miss you. They're curious what you're doing. They might always be curious about what you're doing. And she's like, well, I am nurturing this rose. I have this crazy idea. You want to hear about it? And they're like, yes, I do. Want to hear about it. Oh my God. That was conviction. Yes, I do. Tell me what you want. It shall be what do they say? As you wish. It's your Wesley. He's fucking Wesley and your Buttercup. As you wish. What was his name when he was Zorro? You said you stopped that right this goddamn minute with all of your lies, Wesley. Bitch, please. And he's a Pisces? Oh, what? So he's hot and dreamy? Shut your mouth. Slap a hoe. The dreaded Pirate Roberts. That's so fucking hot. I am panting. And she's all, see you later. And they're all, as you wish. And she's all, the seat's gonna be wet when I leave this car. And then they are like, you win. Okay, they're sold. What's this King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups down here? Oh, whatever you do on this day, it becomes as you wish. And I accidentally flicked the top one off, and it's the freaking King of Cups. It might be a Pisces. Shot. Dab, whatever your flavor. Just after 2. Damn. As you wish. They're the dreaded Pirate Roberts. Oh my god, that's so hot. I don't know who that could be. At the 8 of Wands, don't worry about it, because they're going to reach out to you and they're going to send they might just start talking. All of a sudden they've decided that you're their texty buddy. And you're like, okay. I feel like this person just has a lot. It's not that they have a lot of questions. They just want to know about you. You know how Wesley said to Buttercup, what do you want? She said, I want breakfast. And give it to me now. And he was like, okay, how do you like it? How do you take your coffee? How do you, and she's all, you're a pirate. Ew! Here we go again. I'm going to start squealing. You know who didn't come out was Teo. I bet you if I pull it now, they will, because they're sold. Ace of Wands. Okay, so here we have this thing. Like I'm talking about, this might just be an interaction. Like it's like one of those really long, drawn out, seductive Victorian romance novels, like the fucking Bridgertons, where you can't really, you could get like that close to each other, but you can't do anything else. She fucking knocks her drink over and she's like, oops. He's like, well, you want another drink? And she's like, as you wish. And then he like, ooh, and he like hands it to her. And then she like grabs it like this. And they're all, oh my God, stop this, Bianca. Make it stop. That's hot. Bitch, that is hot. Fellas, if you're watching this, ladies don't really like it when you're all handsy. We like it when you're all lusty and desireful. I can't handle this. Okay? Whoa. And they're a Pisces. Okay, have you bitches ever been with a Pisces? It's like a Scorpio times 1,000 years. Sorry. Okay, so where do they use... I just spat everywhere. It's like a moment, a special moment in time. And yep. They might reach out to you twice. This is like, look at his head. Can you see that telepathic whatever? I think we got you might have like crazy sexy dreams about them or whatever. 8 of Wands. I don't know. Didn't I say something about suddenly they're your like text buddy? What happens with this? Because I feel like this is later on. The Tower. and the Six of Cups. Come here, please. You're like, why now? Like right in the middle of all this shit, somebody else needs your ass, and you're like, excuse me, I'm being courted by fucking Dread Pirate Robert? What do you want? And they're like, to, you know, do what we always do. And you're like, no, go away. No. Seven of Rods. Okay, maybe. Because of all them tattoos and stuff. No, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. But it's the Star, the King of what? I feel like, the Emperor. It's like whoever you say no to, they like that, and then that's a whole other ball game that you have to worry about. Because I feel like whoever that is, that feels like a different person. It feels like whoever you were worried about before, suddenly it's like as soon as you say no to them, all of a sudden then you get what you want, except you don't want it anymore. Dread Pirate Roberts. And I heard this love has taken its toll on me. Okay, what happens like later in the night? In the night. And I go to sleep. You gotta imagine that you're there with beep. Michael, you might be having a pity party. No, I'm not over it yet. I feel like somebody's going to reach out to you. That's what I was saying before about the double King of Rods. I feel like somebody, like right when you're starting to move on or do this thing with freaking Dread Pirate Roberts, this other one calls and they want to hang out too. Now, what happens if you deny it? The Piper, okay, is seduction. So what happens if you deny that? You with this fucking Pisces. You just get over it. Everything in the world is, I want to be like, get over it. Everything in the world has been trying to show you that it's that person. Like literally right in front of your face every single day. And you're like, nah, it's that one. But no, it's not. But somehow or other, you're going to be shown. It's a gift. I don't know why I keep wanting to be like, there's hope for the future. All right, let's pull a new spread. I need to turn this heater off. I'm all hot. Oh, no, I can't. It's in there. Yeah, it's like 75 degrees. That is toasty. Hold up. There's a solid chance that the shirt I have on under this has paint all over it. But I am a roasty, toasty gal. Stand by. Story number 2 coming right up. I wish I had like a... If I was going to edit these videos... Oh, yeah, there's paint all over that. If I was going to edit these videos, I'd put in an intermission right there. Okay. Whatever. Work with me, folks. It's hot. Won't do well with temperature. What did I say that I was going to call that right from the beginning? I might need to watch that back to get that title because that was a good one. But that does just feel like a moment in time right? For whatever that was. You just get to, there it is again, the King of Pentacles. Like I said, they might, that's why I'm saying you block something else and that person can't believe it. But this one, and then if the King of Pentacles were out in the market looking for a lifelong she partner, would he not choose the Nine of Pentacles? She's the Empress off of her throne. With this one, he could become the actual Emperor. Not titled Emperor, but like consummated Emperor. I don't know why that matters, but it does. King of Wands. Okay, so maybe you don't turn this person down because I keep getting this message and it's not changing. They might have, this is like this person with this mustache. Strength. Knight of Cups. You pulled on their heartstrings. I don't know what you did for whoever this person, this is after 7. 2200, what time is that? 10? You pulled on their heartstrings really hard. Can't get you out of my head. This person wants to plant a seed. I heard in you. Okay, I did. Didn't I just say with that one I could be an emperor? Like right now? 10 of Cups. Why did I say that? The Chariot. 9 of Cups. And the Emperor. There's 2 Emperor cards in this deck? Really? Look at that. There's 2 Emperor cards in this deck. How odd. Maybe they're brothers and they're both emperors. Or maybe they're 2 contenders of yours and they're both emperors. One might deal with like earthy things and sticks or whatever, and one might deal with like structure. Like everything is structured. Like they might even have like locks or like a protective do. Even their hair is structured. But this one over here is a little bit more wild and free. They might have a but there again is that rose. But look, it's like this one has a crown in his hand ready to give it away. And this one here has a leash. It's like this one just wants to keep someone on a leash, but this one wants to crown someone. And again, I want to be like, be careful what you wish for because you're getting it. The Star. Whatever it was that you wished for. I feel like someone might just sit back and they're like blinking and they're like, oh my God. Don't we talk about if you love a raven, let it fly? That's kind of exactly what that looks like. But there's something about this where they're like, it's, why are these 2 dudes here? It's a choice. They might be calling you at the same time. And you have to pick one. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. She's like, I don't know, it's in her hand. What was I saying down here? He wants to put a seed in you. The Emperor. Dropping the seed. What does that look like? Why? Ha. But then there it is. I don't know. I suddenly feel like I need to take a nap. Wesley. I want to go back to that story. What are these two? These two fucking dudes and this King of Rods. I just feel like somebody is coming at you full on. That's what it feels like. Just full on. And it might even be more than one person. But I was talking about yesterday, something felt like a whirlwind. And that is what this feels like. That's why I feel like I can't even pull the message because it's exhausting. The sun. There's something bright. You can't see what's coming at you because it's bright out. And your eyes are like half closed or whatever. And I don't know if they sneak up on you or what have you. The King of Pentacles. Are there no queens in this deck? Which means there's no Empress? Well, I don't know how I feel about that at all. The King of Pentacles. Again. The Two of Cups. Okay. How do I put this? Somebody is gonna, the star. It might be a freaking Aquarius because I keep seeing the star, but it doesn't have to be. I'll pull some other cards. Somebody here is going to make it very, 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 very clear to you that you are the one that they choose. It's just, but I feel like there's a reason why it has to be made clear to you and why you don't just know it. Maybe you can't, that's what I was saying. It's like a Victorian, like romance, whatever, where they can't really do much of anything, but they can be near each other, but not. Look at that. Somebody right now in this moment is thinking about a conversation that the two of you had. Or it may have just been a text or something like that. But they are thinking about it, trying to get clarity and understanding. I'm going to be like, I don't even know if they would listen to me. I feel like somebody wants to tell you something, but they don't want everything to fall apart. I don't need, this is a whole other, this might just be a whole other story, a whole other set of messages. I'm going to keep going. They want to say something to you, but they're afraid that if they don't word it exactly correctly, that your mind is going to break and they're going to fucking, everything's going to be ruined. King of Cups. They want you to let them in. They feel like that there's been some kind of barrier and they want you to let them in. but you won't. And so they've been looking for a better... Yeah, there's an Empress card. Ooh, she's beautiful. Three of Swords. They want to, whoever this is, there's some kind of heartbreak that has to do around Empress stuff, or it might just be the fact that this one here is an Empress and they hurt her, and now she's like as cold as ice. She's just being a full-on like biatch or whatever, and they're trying to figure out a way to get back in. Page of Pentacles. And so there is this concept of watering flowers. Now, I heard something somewhere this morning or wherever, and I was kind of comparing it to my own feelings this week, and it was talking about the amount of grief that you feel for someone when you lose them or when you let go of something is directly relevant to the amount of loss, to the amount of love that you felt for somebody. And so this is like, and so this was actual real pain. Somebody's like, I don't know how to fucking... They're gonna jump through hoops. Justice. They want to like reignite. It's almost like, look at how in this one, whatever heartbreak or whatever this was, she's very, very cold. Just like all the color left. It's all just, she's the, what's that on Moana? When Tahiti doesn't have, her heart got taken out. The heart of Tahiti got taken out. And she was like a lava monster then. And someone here is like, that I gotta return their heart. That's the only thing that's going to bring justice to the situation, is if I make it right. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. They may have seen themselves as like an old man. Both of these people are looking back and trying to remember. But it's sad. Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands. Alright, that was crazy. I just like went down. I don't know who that message was for, but I don't want to go that far because it feels like a lot of pain. I'm not trying to feel it. Okay, any last messages or story or whatever for our painted birds for the day, please? What can we expect? Anything good? So somebody wants to this might be at like 2 o'clock. I don't know. It's like they want to meet up to resolve a problem. In the best way possible. Right after 2 o'clock. All right. I just think somebody misses you. Okay. Is this new? What is this? Oh, yeah. It's Wesley. Can we get a card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24? You know how I was saying that it was like a slow Victorian romance novel? Whereas you get a little bit all the time. That's what you're going to feel like. For some of you, there might be a third party situation with an Aquarius that ends suddenly. Because why? Somebody dropped some real information, some really emotional information. Out of nowhere. Ends a stalemate. Why am I doing this? Alright, stop it. I'm done. I don't know. Everything feels swirly all of a sudden. Does anybody else feel swirly? I feel swirly. A birdhouse hat? We should make them. Let me light some incense. I feel like I went off in some kind of... I don't know what happened. When those two emperors came out, I feel like I took on like a bunch of all kinds of weird energy. So I don't know who the second emperor is, but it does feel like, I don't know, duality. Okay. Thank you. So some of you have been wishing for something really, 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 really hard. And you are going to... That is going to be solved today. Yes. We're going to tattoo on it. I don't know why I want to keep reading. What's this text? It's the King of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. What do they want? They want to tell you about their decisions that they've made. And justice, where you stand in it. And you're like, okay. That was kind of like the look of the honesty card in the beginning. They just want you to know. Oh my God. They just want you to know that no matter what, it's not over between you two. It feels like that same thing before. Like I was saying, I don't know which video I said it on, but I was like, they're looking right at you and they're like, I'm coming back, okay? And you're like, why'd you tell me that? And they're like, because I know that if I don't tell you that you're going to think that maybe I'm not. So just so you know, the geese and the magnet, I'm definitely coming back. So don't freak out. The magnet, for sure. All right, that's all I have. I don't know what to call this. I went off on a bunch of different channel-y weird places. I'm going to have to watch them back and see who those were for. I don't even remember what I said, honestly. There's paint all over my shirt. Fuck it. Whatever. Can I get any signs, please, for who might be really, really relevant for most impactful on our day today, please? Your commitment is being tested. Signs of who might be most impactful today, please. For some of you, you should go and watch videos right now on your North Node. Which totally means I should have the videos posted, but whatever. Which for me, that's Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Gemini again. Scorpio, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. I don't know what it is that I'm searching for. I don't know if you can tell that I'm searching for an answer that I haven't found, but I can't find it. What's that? I want to say something stupid like, as soon as you stop waiting, that's when they show up. Or stop fighting it because it's coming. I don't know, man. I got to get off of here. I went to the swirly deep channely place, and now I need to shake all this off me because I don't know what it is that I just said for the last, 11 minutes. Because I don't know. I have to watch it back. The blind spot. Have a great day, too. I don't know what to call it. We'll have to look. I forget. As you wish, I guess. Searching for an answer that can't be found. I think that's what that was. I think it's like you just have to wait. Because it feels like it might even be 3 people or 4 people. And you turn people down. But I don't know what that was just now. Thank you, Temple Toad. Oh, Dread Pirate Roberts. So what is that? The villain is actually your lover? The one that you're really, really, really fucking mad at is actually your sweet lover? I'm not sure. I pulled a lot of stuff just now. I feel sucked dry, which is really shitty because I wanted to pull for individual signs. Yeah, everybody's okay. There's nothing bad going on. It's just I went down to a rabbit hole of all kinds of different energies, and I don't know what I just said. And I don't know what to title it, and that's what the problem is. So let's all have a watch party tonight. We'll watch The Princess Bride. You guys want to have a watch party? That sounds fun. How do you do that? I'm going to look into that. And we'll see. All right, I got to go. I'll see you guys soon. Love you so much.